I am Danielle Kelly, and I teach high school math. Well, I work like 7 to 3. Sometimes I have 3 to 4 classes a day. Other times, up 5 or more. I have meetings in the mornings, and then I work with kids all day. Have some planning at the end of the day, and tutor students as they come in. Enjoy working with my coworkers. Some I'm closer to than others, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm as close to them as friends, like personal friends, but I would certainly help them out when needed, and I could feel that from them as well. In my particular department, there are only a couple male teachers, and mostly females, but in other departments at our school, they're majority male and 1 female. Like the science department has majority male teachers. But I think in my experience, a lot of the teachers are majority female. I think that there are certainly times where I've known students who are more comfortable being around female adults than male adults, and vice versa. I think that there have been times where I haven't been the right person for that child because they needed some male energy attached to what they were learning. So I think it's individual per student, but I've definitely had times where it was either a blessing that I was female for that student or not. The majority of our administration is male. We have a male principal and several male vice principals. A lot of our security is male as well. And that probably is due to that they earn more than teachers. They might feel more inclined to take on those leadership roles. A lot of the times when you take on leadership roles, you have to give up a lot of your classroom time. And I know people who are not necessarily willing to give up time in the classroom to take on those leadership roles. But I think that some men have chosen to go that path, A, to have more earning, but B, to be leaders. Issue when we deal with dress code policies around the warmer months of the year, that having those conversations with female students can get a little bit iffy. Dealing with petty female fights that happen in high school can get a little bit weird when men don't really understand that point of view at all. But at the same time, I think it could have a blessing for some of those dealing with those strong-willed boy interactions. Those really needed maybe some male role modeling, I think, can be good for that. We have to go through some cuts the next year due to some funding problems, so we're losing a principal altogether. So I don't necessarily see things getting better or different.